Okay, good morning. I just need to say hello, and then I just want to make sure that you guys are seeing me and hearing me, and the slides are visible. Okay, very well. Um, Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Ahmed Al Tarauna, and I am a senior consultant of transformation in Dubai Police. I have responsibilities for several things, including the digital transformation, um, piloting new technologies such as the Metaverse, conversational AI, digital twins. And I'm here with you today to sort of like shed a little bit light on a bundle, which I call actually a magical bundle of between the Metaverse, digital twins, and conversational AI, and its use in governments and police work. I hope I can add something to your day. Again, my name is Dr. Ahmed Al Tarauna with the Dubai Police, and I would start with asking you a question. Do you believe that the metaverse is a game or a game changer? If you could please, within the chat, put in your opinion, or at least think about that and ponder. I actually believe it's a game changer, and I've already seen how it has changed our lives at Dubai Police and added a lot of value to the organization. Now, in order for me to sort of like give you a full view, a 360-degree view of this bundle, please allow me to just to talk a little bit about each one of those components: the metaverse, the digital twin, and the conversational AI. So if you already know it, just bear with me because I'm trying to at least add something to your day by explaining what the bundle can do. Now, in order for us to do the metaverse is nothing more than a platform. You need internet, you need open standards of media, open programming language standards. You need some hardware, decentralized ledger, and smart contracts. Uh, Metaverses can be blockchain based or XR based. Either way, this is a choice that has to be made by each organization individually. And my recommendation there and biggest advice I can give you is that figure out exactly what you as an organization really need. There's an investment to be made if you choose to be blockchain based. There is a smaller investment if you are XR based. So that is definitely a decision that has to be made at the level of each organization. Basically, also, if you are going to embark on leveraging this bundle of metaverse, digital twins, and conversational AI, you got to know that within the metaverse, or basically in immersiveness, when we talk immersive platforms, we can use AR, which is augmented reality. We can use VR, which is virtual reality. We can use MR, which is mixed reality. In the metaverse, in this bundle, you're going to need something called XR or extended reality. Also, you're going to need to bundle things such as, like we said, the automatic digital twin, computer agents, and you need to have an autonomy of avatars created within this platform, within this bundle, to make sure that you are offering the most immersive experience for your customers, your users, your citizens. Call them what you want. And basically, here also you would need to look at CX, which is customer experience, DX, which is digital experience, and you got to mix the two together. And you have also EX, which is employee experience. All of those three need to be bundled together so that you can move on from these three individually into an autonomous world of what we call TX, which is total experience. This is how you achieve the immersiveness needed within this beautiful bundle. Now, when we talk about digital twins, the way we're going at Dubai Police, we're going digital twins with deep learning because we want our digital twins to be real time, governed 100%. We want our digital twins to act as an add benefits to the organization. So we have built what we call a benefit realization matrix for our digital twins. And basically, we do a lot of training in that phase. Also, we don't forget that we need many types of AI to actually help this bundle of metaverse, digital twins, and conversational AIs. We need reactive machines, limited memory, theory of mind, and self-awareness. I wouldn't worry myself with all of these terms. I'm just trying to shed a light on the extensiveness of putting this bundle together. However, once we get to the point where we're speaking about the benefits, you're going to see that this is really worth it to put on within any organizations. And XR devices, we can use handheld devices, head-mounted or room-sized devices, holograms, all kinds of things can play a game in this bundle. And also, when we're talking about this bundle, we need to talk about XR features on how to leverage the metaverse, whether we are going, the combination between VR and AR and moving the whole thing towards XR is definitely something that needs to be talked out. So basically, the point here to understand and to emphasize, it's XR. It's not any of those individuals units. You got to have all kinds of people on board that are actually well-versed within the metaverse, well-versed within the digital twins, well-versed within the conversational AI concept, so that this bundle can actually give the fruits that are needed from it. There are obviously a lot of XR opportunities to be achieved. 3D brand makeovers, virtual meetings, immersive websites, AR clouds, and those are just only a simple sample and a small sample of what can be achieved once you bundle the metaverse as a platform with digital twins and conversational AI. I shared with you a few of the slides from an organization that I proudly mentor and coach and work with. It's called the Blockchain Council. It's a small organization. They have a lot of work and certifications on the metaverse, NFTs, blockchains, and so on. To get started, of course, you've got to have also on board the development side, the content creation side, and the content consumer side. Those need to be well planned. Developers, of course, in this case, you got to decide whether it's internal developers from the organization or is it partnerships, people that can develop with you. Content creation, of course, has to be made within this bundle. Again, that is a decision to be made, whether this has to be internal, external, partnerships, suppliers, or a combination of all of those things. Content consumer, this is your target audience. This is where you need to decide, what are you developing for? What is the content that you're building, for whom, for what? In our case, in Dubai Police, for example, we're engaging societies. And when we engage societies, we have looked at our customer base, we have segmented them, we have analyzed and visualized, we have built our own personas, we have populated what we call the 10 top personas, and everything that we do there in development, content creation, is actually segmented per persona out of the top 10 personas, and that is the content consumer for whatever campaign. And this is how you're going to realize actually the highest levels of return on investment on this bundle. Basically, developers, again, you could choose the existing platforms such as Unity, Unreal Engine, Amazon, Sumerian, and Spark AR. There are plenty of those. They're popping up all over the place and all over the world. Or you could go and take it on and home grow from your organization what you need in development. Content creation is the same, is basically a decision. My recommendation is, even if you go for outsource and privatization. Even if you go for external developers and creators, you need to make sure that some of your people are being shadowed, you are shadowing this so that you could build the internal capabilities. So we've talked about that. To us, the metaverse, as a definition, it's an immersive world. It's a platform that we use, and we've chosen to go with the blockchain as a metaverse blockchain based. We find that to be what is good for us. There are a couple of things that we need to mature in, such as digital currency, marketing, and NFTs and things of that sort. This is all happening. We're using it now on a pilot basis. It started maybe around 6 months ago, and it will go on for another 6 months before we can actually kick it out to the public. We're using it for social media, and also in combination with what we call social listening and social monitoring. We're using Sprinkler as a platform for that. And we're also using it to build our own digital games and our own metaverse games, policing games. If you go to our website or our Dubai Police application, there are a lot of games that we put on and develop for the value of keeping our society informed. So this is basically what's happening in the background. Basically, the benefits to be realized by this bundle is actually its use in services. There are a lot of cases. What I'm mentioning to you right now is basically some of them. Services, training, digital leaders, and meetings, and so on. So let's just take services, for example. When I have this bundle of metaverse, digital twins, and conversational AI, I'm actually now able to serve over 213 nationalities, which are actually using Dubai and investing in Dubai, living in Dubai, transiting through Dubai, touristing in Dubai, and so on. So basically, that to us is a big challenge. Serving 213 nationalities in their own languages, this is basically a big thing. So this bundle, for example, now, the metaverse, digital twins, and conversational AI is actually helping us to break down the language barrier, because basically anyone who jumps on this metaverse platform is able to choose their avatar and choose the avatar from our side. And with the conversational AI capabilities, they're actually able to converse in their own languages. And our digital twins are learning all the time, and they're able to answer them and give them what they need in services, whether they're transactional or informational. At this stage, it's only informational services. However, we will progress and scale up to transactional services as well. And basically, the language barrier is broken, geography barrier is broken, time barrier is broken. In terms of training, for example, a lot of our CIDs, which are special forces within the Dubai Police Force, and investigators, have been able to hold exercises in real time with 7 other countries in the metaverse. And of course, the combination of metaverse, digital twins, and conversational AI has allowed us to hold exercises and training in many situations, situational training in the metaverse in real time. Of course, there's other things involved there, such as sensors and wearables, but those have been very successful, and we've learned a lot from it. You can imagine 7 countries, 7 teams from 7 countries training together, each in their own location, using this kind of combination. Also, we're making our leadership accessible by digital twins. So then digital twins are made of several characters, several leaders, from all the way from His Excellency, the Chief Commander, all the way down to lower levels. And people are actually able to jump on this platform and actually converse with our leaders, and that's what we call co-creation sessions, in as real time as possible. And that has added a lot of insight and deep dives into what we need to know about our customer base and the society in general, locally, regionally, and internationally. For meetings, for example, now we're able to hold meetings at any level. We've held meetings of 2,000 to 3,000 people in the same thing, in the same platform, as immersive as you can think. All of those meetings are 100% governed, and all of those meetings are actually now being recorded, and minutes of meetings are out immediately after the meeting. And we're also using digital twins in projects. This is where we create a digital twin of any project, and we can simulate the whole project risks, development, the whole thing. And once the project kicks on and goes online and kicks off, basically we're able to combine the project with wearables. We're able now to actually identify in geofencing where the construction workers are, their temperature, how many steps they made, so we could actually push notify any of them to, for example, sit down, take 5-minute breaks, and so on. And those are just basic to us in using the digital twins for projects. The use is much bigger than that. I'm sorry, I only have 15 or 20 minutes, so I can't really deep dive into any of those things. We've talked about how we're using the digital twins for leaders and the value that we should get from that. We also are using the conversational AI agents to break down the language barriers, learn from our society in real time, and so on. We have 12 traditional police stations, and all of them will be connected together by the metaverse, or by this combination, by the way. And now our customers are able to go and fly over to the metaverse and get and avail of any of their services, whatever they need, report a bad check, or just take care of any of the services that we offer at Dubai Police. Again, I mentioned that we've used it for training. This has been very successful. Now we're rolling out a part of a pilot to actually use it for training in soft skills, hard skills, special skills, and a combination of those things that we call power skills. So basically, this has been very successful to us. In meetings, we're able to hold local, regional, and international meetings. We're able to actually use it for something we call co-creation sessions, where we put together a meeting space that will hold all of us, a lot of us internally as employees, society, suppliers, partners, academia, all of these things. And we're doing it to create a lot of benefits there. So basically, so these are some of the questions that you need to look at. For example, when you're dealing with this bundle, you need to ask yourself, what are some of the new job functions related to the metaverse or this bundle that your organization needs to have. I would alert you to please build a benefit realization matrix before you take on any use cases related to this bundle. You would also need to look at your processes. You need to look at your HR services to make sure that all of this is fitted in within this bundle. Make sure that you have some digitally dexter people to actually sustain and maintain this bundle, this platform, and also scale it up for use cases. I would like to stop at this level and see if any of you have any questions, any remarks that I can answer for the next 2 minutes. I appreciate you being with me today, and I hope that I've added something to your day. If anyone has any question or any remark, I will stop presenting now.